In today's video, we're talking about the current major leadership change and internal crisis in the SDP, Nigerian Social Democratic Party. So I will break down everything in a detailed and clear way, in the way you understand. Even after understanding, you can explain to another person correctly, verbatim, with no mistakes. So I'll explain, I will clearly tell you who is involved, what happened and how it's going, and the reason for today's news, and the importance to Nigerian politics. Stay tuned. IJB. So this party we call the name SDP, the Social Democratic Party. Understand? These two names are joined together: SDP, NEC, NEC, as we have INEC, as I will have SDP, NEC, as I will have it. Understand? So for that NEC, we also have the full meaning of it. So as being said, SDP, as we have SDP, the social, I've said it before, that like how we have all this party, you understand? Like PDP, APC, ADC, ADC is one of the parties, and I know some of you don't really know about this party. SDP is not really popular. So we're not only talking about SDP, you understand? Those ones are parties. We also talk about the NEC. Who are these NEC? First of all, what is NEC? What is the full meaning of the NEC? So the NEC are the National Executive Committee. It's a leadership body inside the political party. And what I mean by leadership body inside the political party, they are the one that make top decisions. When I mean top decision, they're the one to say, okay, this person will go. INEC. So many of you are confusing that with INEC. INEC own is different. INEC own is to organize, the election and everything, bring that timetable and everything. But this NEC, you understand, not INEC. They are in charge of choosing in each party. Like I've said before, like we have PDP, APC. That is their choice and is their work. You understand, to choose one leader. You understand, or to change any leader that is misbehaving in a party, in a group party, or any party congress. Is that work to evacuate any leader that is messing up, or to add a good leader, or to replace. Just take it like that. I just want you all to understand their work before we digress. So that you see how he's relating to this, so that you can understand how he's relating to what I want to, what I have for you guys. IJP, let's digress. And the body that makes up that NEC, NEC, the NEC. The bodies of the party chairman, have the deputy chairman, national secretary, state party leaders, and other senior officials. You understand? I've said what they do. You understand? But do you want me to say it again? They make major decisions for party. It's been said before. They approve leadership changes. You understand? I don't talk about before. They plan party strategy. You understand? All these things has been said before. I get let's digress. So I really want to make it very clear. You understand? I really want to make it very clear, because some people are still confused. So like this NS, we have the SPD, and the NS and the NEC, the NEC. I need to have them. You understand? They are together, or they work together. Let me give this great example. Like this, you have school, the students at the school, and we have the manager, the proprietor. You understand? That's how it is in this party, this NEC. Just for you to understand. The proprietor of the school gives the rule, you understand, and also appoints the lower one, the dean of studies, and all that are in charge of other higher authorities. You understand? So that's how it is for the NEC and the SPD. You understand? So those NECs are those the higher ones, the appoint leaders, change leaders, as we said before, the national secretary, the party chairman, the deputy chairman. All these people are the body of the NEC. You understand? NECD. So I hope you are not confused. I'm not here to confuse, but impact. But I'm here to impact for you all to understand. And you understand from the background of all things. Let's digress. IJB. So we're talking about what this SDP, what they did, the NEC. You understand? So currently in Abuja, they held a meeting. The NEC and the SDP, they held a meeting. They held a meeting which led to an important decision in the party. Understand? In politics, whereby they elected new leaders. You understand? I will still explain what happened to the old leaders. You understand the reason why they diselected the old leaders, or they disenbarked them from the party. So they elected the new leaders, and I'll be calling the new leaders they approved. You understand? The people they approved as new leaders. One of the leaders we have Sadiq Abubakar Gombe. He's the national chairman of SDP. You understand? Don't forget, I said the NEC is the one that approved him. You understand? And the people in power, the people in charge of approving, appointing, you understand, leaders and everything in the party congress. So second on the list of the person they appointed is Ugochukwu Uba. He's the deputy national chairman of the South. The third person they appointed is Rosemary Efyong, the national labor and civil society secretary. This means that these people are now officially in charge of running the leadership structure. You understand? Anything will happen, they go hold them responsible for it. And any mess up or fuck up that any disorganizing or any problem that can lead to something else, is on their head. So they've been elected to structure this party, and for them be elected, that means they have been trusted that they can handle this. Now I want us to focus on why the former chairman was removed, why he was evacuated, why they evacuated him from the party. You all know that before they remove you from chair, or before they evacuate you, understand, that must prompt something that will lead to it. That must be a problem of what that person have done, he or she of that person has done. So the name of this chairman they evacuated from the seat, his name is Shehu Gabam. He was expelled from the party leadership, understand, because of indiscipline. And this they are against indiscipline. When you're indisciplined, you've spoiled everything. So according to the party where the current chairman that was the former chairman that was evacuated, you understand, that was expelled. So his members said that one of his indiscipline is financial misconduct, you understand, embezzlement, misappropriation of party funds, and diverting party money. You understand? He takes some things on his own. He does the necessary. Everything there is just leading to indiscipline. As been said before, that's a red flag for this party and for the neck. So that was the main reason he was being evacuated. Everything here is leading to indiscipline, and the reason why, what the damages indiscipline can cause. Two other officials were also suspended. Not only this guy, not only this man, not only the chairman was suspended. So the official news transmitted that the two, you get not the only one now, you get two. So I'll call their name Nnadi Clarkson, the national auditor. These national auditors, they go audit the money. So Chukuma, the national youth leader. National youth leader. So these people were also expelled because of the misuse of money, misconduct. You understand? That these people are supposed to be, leading, not misleading. That's why they are leaders. So these were the former hands, the old hands that was leading the party, this party congress. So they were being expelled for this. And you can still shock now. This problem did not start today. It didn't start today. For those of you thinking it started today, this problem, according to official news, reported news, this problem started on last year, June 2020, June 24th. Understand? The Party National Working Committee, NWC, first suspended Gabam because of his financial allegation. So that was why the NEC now made it official. You understand? I told you guys when the NEC are the final people that give their gifts, the rule. So they made it official and confirmed, and they strengthened the decision of this NWC, which is the National Working Committee. I told you, note, the NEC are the final talk and say when they said their word stands. So the meeting they had, what the meeting was all about. The main reason for the meeting was basically making the suspension final and the restructuring of the party leadership. You understand? That was the main purpose. And now they have achieved the purpose. The NEC has achieved the purpose. Now they've come to the final conclusion. This meeting we'll be hearing about, I'll be talking about, it happened in Abuja. You understand? So let me call the hotel. It happened at Newton. In case you're in Abuja or you know anyone around there, you understand? Just don't say, hey, here they always have meeting, and this is their most place where they always have meeting. So the hotel Newton, Newton Hotel and Resort Abuja. One of the importance things you also understand is when a party start having money laundering or money crime, you guys should also know that internally the party don't dey rotten, it don't dey spoil. They had an internal crisis, you understand? Like this way APC did now. They don't steal money, but inside them, you guys might think that that they're okay, that everything's happening good. Man, these people are still fidgeting. Internally, they still have problem with themselves. For you all saying, for you all that still that doesn't still believe in what I said, you understand that when crisis money laundering is happening in the party, you understand? See, Erufai was among APC because of money laundering, you understand? Internally, the money they promised him within themselves, they started fighting within themselves, and they started supporting ATs. So anything, any party, any group or any membership whereby they are extorting money, or whereby this leader or this is extorting money for his or herself, war has started. You understand? Crisis has started already now, even though they are packaging, has already started. The big summary of everything of today's news is that the SPD leadership held a big meeting in Abuja. You understand? They confirmed new leaders in the party, in the SPD party. You understand? Which is the NEC, they confirmed, and they removed former chairman of the SPD. And that chairman, him and those two people I called, the chairman and the two executives I called, they were abused. They were accused of 1 billion naira Understand? Extorting 1 billion naira from the party money.